Today we're going to be looking at Project Druid, which from the screenshots I thought was an RPG Maker game, but once I started playing it, it became clear it's actually a Game Maker Studio game, which isn't any better. It has a giant block of text at the start, which I've thrown into text-to-speech for us to hear, and also corrected the grammar along the way.
Our story begins in a time of chaos and madness. A cult of dark druids have spread evil all over, killing all that oppose them, becoming more and more powerful. You are one of the last wizards alive that has not fallen to their power. You are the last hope for light to return to the lands. It is up to you to enter the maze-like forest and find and fight your way to the quote-unquote castle of darkness where the quote-unquote black druids reside. A long road is awaiting your travel, hardship and pain will be your guides. You are the last hope of the people. Good luck.
Hopefully I wasn't too picky with the grammar. There were some other things that I could have corrected. However, I wanted to leave some meat on the bone for you grammar Nazis. So let's press space to continue and get on in there. We've got a dual stick situation going and a lot of blackness on the screen. So before we get too far in, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of scale up the image a bit so that we have less blackness, but I did want you to see how terrible it was to deal with this game, because you do have to deal with all that blackness while you are playing. Now, like I said, it's a dual stick shooter thingy, and you use WAS and D to move around very terribly, might I mention. I don't know if this grass is very slippery or what, but it's taking a lot of steps to... Oh, that chest kind of took our health away. But you use your mouse as the second stick thing and shoot these little pellet thingers out at the ghost fellas. We're looking for keys. The ghosts are fairly easy to avoid. They will kind of spawn really close to you sometimes, and that's the only actual time that you're in a lot of danger, because these trees are super thick and they can't go through them. Even though they're ghosts, you would think a ghost could go through anything, but they can't. That would have made it a lot more difficult to play, but apparently these ghosts are incapable of going through these thick with 2C trees. I'm actually going to cut out like 4 minutes of me just scampering around the top level, opening up empty chests, because it was kind of pointless. We can watch these ghosts try to go through the bushes and get me. Look at them go. Holy crap. What is there to say about this game? Not much. Finally found that key, and it was in the last chest I looked in, because after I looked there was no reason to look anywhere else. I am going to leave in the full duration of me walking extremely slowly to the exit that will take us to the next level, and hitting the tops of these trees, because, you know, my dude just can't walk right sometimes. Every now and then, he decides to slide diagonally in a direction that I did not plan, and you would think you could go through there, but, you know, of course you can't. You can't go through those trees. They're too thick. So let's go up over here so slow. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. We're going. Can you believe this? This game had music, but I removed it by deleting the music files so that we would not have to deal with that stuff. We're on to the next level, which is also a foresty type thing with chests, but now we have skeletons as well as ghosts. They seem to move the same and do the same amount of damage, so not really too different, just kind of a re-skinned enemy with the same derpiness. I think we can get through these. Yes, it was a huge struggle, but we got through. And down to our first chest we will go, ever so slowly. And we have already found the key. This is really fantastic. Quite the change. It was the first chest we opened instead of the last one. I believe there should be something up over here, because we got some structure stuff going on, indicating a possible doorway And this is so difficult to voice over because the movement is such a struggle. I can just recall playing this and cursing under my breath every 10 seconds. Alright, we're through the door. We do have a lot of fellas though, so I'm gonna kite them back here so I can kind of deal with them a lot easier. And, okay, oh, what the heck just happened? Let's see that again, and again, and in super slow motion. Okay, a skeleton spawns right there and kind of kills us instantly. Now that we've respawned, our dude has no health at all, so, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna start jump cutting around here. We have to go get a chest so that we don't instantly die. Okay, we got health. Let's go get the key, which took like 5 minutes to get to. And now we go to the door over here. And, oh, we can shoot through the door. That's helpful. Now we gotta get to that Grim Reaper looking fella and take him out, which luckily not a big deal. I see some stairs which we seem to be funneled into, so let's head on over to those very awkwardly. Very, very awkwardly. And now we're in the spider level, which super duper fun. The spider levels seem to introduce an extra level of weird lack of control and slidiness, and you know what? At this point, I think we've all had enough. I'm cutting us all off. We cannot see or play any more of this game. We're done.